Well, welcome. This is my Bodum coffee grinder review. Our old coffee grinder packed up, gave up the ghost, so I've bought this new one. So I just wanted to do a quick review to see. Just wanted to do a quick review to show people whether it's any good or not. The Bodum Bistro blade coffee grinder. Well, nice and simple, you might think. However, there is one small deficiency. This lid does not remove off, which means we've got some little residual waste in there from where we've rinsed the thing under the tap, because the only thing being to clean it, you've got to rinse it under the tap. You can't take this off and put it in the dishwasher. Always remember to unplug the thing, for goodness sake, before putting it anywhere near water. So that is a slight failing on the thing to my mind. Also, the capacity of it is not absolutely huge. If you've got a big cafetiere to fill, then you may have issues with the capacity of this coffee grinder. It's alright for doing something like my filter coffee this morning, but you want to grind a lot of coffee, you're going to use it multiple times. So that is the downside to it. But how does it grind coffee? But how well does it grind coffee? Let's put some beans in our friendly Starbucks in and find out. You might think there's no other downside other than having to rinse the thing out. The downside is, if you don't use up all the coffee that you've ground, you're then going to have to find a container or something to put it in, whereas with the previous one I used to simply remove this and leave it in the fridge until I needed to next use it. So that is something you do need to take into consideration. Anyway, very easy to use. Simply pop that in and push down on the lid. I'm not going to do it for too long because obviously you're not going to be wanting to see the coffee grind for minutes at a time. Once it finished grinding, I don't think you'd all want to be hearing the thing of that. And there we are. What I would say is it's not the absolute strongest of grinders either. Do need to give this a couple of goes in order to make sure all the beans are done. And the downside being, as I say, of it is with not having a removable lid, you're going to have to take your coffee to wherever you actually want to use it. You're not just going to be able to undo the lid. I would say is the only downside of the Bodum coffee grinder, and anything that you've got left in there, you've either got to find a separate container to put it in. You can't remove this whatsoever, or you've got to rinse it away. It doesn't clean out as well as maybe as it would do if you put it in the dishwasher. Whilst it's a nice compact size, it's maybe not a stronger grinder as I initially thought it would be. Well, that will probably horrify the people at Bodum, but it does need quite a few more seconds than my previous coffee grinder did in order to grind the beans up nice and small. And also that thing of not being able to remove the lid can be a real pain, because you're going to need to put it in somewhere next to your coffee machine. Might not sound a hassle, but believe me, it is a little bit of one. Anyway, I hope you liked that review of the Bodum coffee grinder. If you did and you want more real life reviews, then please do subscribe. We hope you liked this video. If you did, please click on the circle image to subscribe. Thanks for watching.